Hey guys and girls, it's Wolf and I am joined by Brutos.
Hey guys.
And Impstar.
Hey.
How you guys going?
I'm alright.
Yeah, I was just looking... So, sorry, I just cut you off. Go ahead. Douchebag 101, right here.
I'm fine.
Awesome, sorry, I just had the sudden realization we have nothing in the news section, so we're going to quickly talk... sorry, let's introduce this. This is the weekly rant, and this is episode 3 of it, so we've been doing this for 3 weeks now, and we are welcoming back Impstar as usual, and Brutos from last week, because Brutos just talks random shit. And on this show, we talk about games that that each of us brought in, and... except for this week, Impstar was...
I was busy because...
Lazy.
No, I was busy because Kieran wouldn't let me play any other games than Minecraft.
Yes, what Impstar said. So basically, Impstar's just going to be giving us the random topics at the end and giving his thoughts and feedback on the other games that we have brought in. But what I was going to say right at the start, before I went into douchebag mode, was that in the news section we could quickly talk about the drinking game.
Oh, no. Please.
No, not gonna...
Okay, if you watch the Dominion Gaming Nation Challenge Minecraft series, you'll discover that Kieran and Jesse have decided to make a drinking game out of my streams and any videos that we do. And what it is, if we make a wood joke, swear, racist joke, you have to take a shot.
Sexual jokes as well.
Yeah, sexual jokes as well. And depending on the... it's so stupid. But the thing is, they were doing it, but Jesse was drinking water.
Hey, for the first half.
And Kieran was drinking cordial.
For the first half, I had my water bottle that you see right here. For the second half, I ended up getting my, well, not my cordial, but it was some form of cordial. It was horrible. It was like the Schweppes stuff. It wasn't, well, it was better than Coddy's.
I don't care if it was like some piss-ass cordial you got from down the road. It's got black and gold written on it.
Oh, you know what we need to do it with? The double strength stuff.
Oh,
what? Why don't you just do it with alcohol? Like a drinking game's meant to be done with.
I'm a pussy, that's why. So let's get on to our topic.
Oh, no, you're a pussy. But, okay.
Let's get on to our topics here. First of all, we have Kieran's topic, which is...
Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Alright, so first of all, let's watch this, what's the doodle? Trailer, that one, and full screen. Alright, let's watch it. Sorry guys for the loudness, if it is loud.
It's fine.
Peggy 18.
Oh my god! That was loud. Okay, apparently not.
Deep in the ocean, dead and cast away, where innocence is burned in flames. A million miles from home, I'm walking ahead. I'm frozen to the bones. I am a soldier on my own. I don't know the way. I'm riding up the heights. Oh shame, I'm waiting for the call. The hand on the chest. I'm ready for the fight and fate. Sound of iron shots stuck in my head. The thunder of the drums dictates the rhythm of the fast, the number of days, the rising of the horns ahead. From the dawn of time to the end of days, I will have to run away. I want to feel the pain and the bitter taste of the blood on my lips again. snow is burning my hands. I'm frozen to the bones. I am a million miles from home. I'm walking away. I can't remind your eyes, your face.
And yes, yes. Whatever, let's just close that. Alright, so that is the Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations trailer. That was the Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Guys, it is
What the fucking is going on?
Brutos and
How the hell did you get Assassin's Creed 2?
you just called it Assassin's Creed 2, but
I'm an idiot, alright? That is the Assassin's Creed Revelations E3 trailer that was played last year, and yes, this game is already out, so go ahead with your topics and all that jazz about this game.
This is one of my topics, but I'd just like to say I've memorized the entire literal song by Tobuscus, and I found it hard not to just break out singing it. Anyway, one thing I was quite miffed about the trailer is, like, with most reveal trailers, it shows you all the new things added to the game. With Revelations, it just shows you a cinematic of Ezio with, like, basically Ezio doing what Ezio does, just fighting people, getting captured and escaping. Like, where's all the increased things? Like, yes, you're in Marseille, yeah, okay, that's apparent, you're in, or in the Middle East now. But, like, they added bombs and everything. Like, they had bombs, zip lines, all sorts of stuff. They didn't release that with the E3 trailer. That's what you do at E3. You show people what you're going to add with the trailer.
not necessarily. You probably got the early E3 trailer when it was just getting announced. There's other trailers that actually show you more stuff.
Yeah.
No, this was the trailer. This was the trailer that released on E3. Other trailers were made afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. What was this? I think when Skyrim was announced, they showed a trailer of Skyrim, but it had nothing to do with anything new.
Yeah,
It was
it was
that was
these-
probably the announcement trailer of E3.
Yeah, like it was generally the E3 trailer is either an announcement or like in-depth gameplay trailer sort of thing, and depending on its stage in development. Now this one came out within the year between the next E3, so and it was a pretty quick release. If anything, they were working on it since Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah,
2.
but you gotta say the Assassin's Creed engine hasn't even changed.
It hadn't. No.
Yeah.
It was.
And plus, they've probably written all the stories already, so it's just about building the game and adding stuff. It's not really,
I got.
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Well, I'm not going to spoil the ending. Have you finished this game?
Of course, I pre-ordered it, so I even have the DVD and see how it all ends.
Awesome. Well, I was about like 75% through it, and then I came back up here. I played it over like I think it was the Christmas break at my brother's place.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And I got 75% through it, and since I knew you were going to do this game, like since you told me, you sent me the link to this, I looked up the ending, and it was definitely a better ending than Brotherhood, that's for sure, because Brotherhood, I was, what the fuck happened? What is this? I was highly confused with Brotherhood, so...
Well, that's the same with Revelations. Like, it leads you with another cliffhanger, which it did with Brotherhood, which I don't mind.
Yes, but it felt more... It definitely wrapped things up. With the Brotherhood ending, you know how it just... wait, is the story or like any of your topics?
No.
Okay, so let's just get this out of the way now. I felt that with Brotherhood, they all of a sudden you just started jumping between time and getting towards the ending, and like the last 30
Yeah.
minutes, I had no clue what the fuck was going on. I felt that I was just playing the game. I didn't feel like I was immersed in the game anymore. I just was like,
Yeah, well, you gotta. Brotherhood was just like the end of number 2. It wasn't really an
Yeah, it
actual
was
game.
continuing number 2.
No,
Well,
it
it
was actually that was in number 2, but they just thought it didn't work, so they cut it out and made it its own separate game,
Yeah, which I actually quite liked how they worked with it.
so that everybody could hate Brotherhood but like number 2. You know how that works?
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying it was, I'm just saying it, that, after playing most of Revelations, I see why they left it like they did, ended it on that note, but,
Well, Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out soon.
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly, it was,
It's October.
yeah, it was,
Yeah, well,
it was
it's
announced-
coming out this year. That's soon.
yeah, and, it was actually a pretty good game, nonetheless. Anyway, continue. Just getting it out there.
Yep. The gameplay, like, very repetitive. Like, it basically was It was pretty much a remake of Brotherhood. Just a new layout, just like a new way how you can manage the city, and the addition of bombs. That's about it. It pretty much was the same layout, and honestly, I didn't think Brotherhood was. Like, I didn't
Well,
think Revelations was necessary.
well, it's not.
I was happy with the
They're
Brotherhood
just
ending.
stalling.
Like, yeah, I was happy with the Brotherhood ending. Like, I was happy with how it left off. Sure, like, it left a few questions, but I was generally happy. But like, when I finished playing Revelations, I'm like, why? Like, why would you just do what he did? Then when I ended up watching when I finished watching Assassin's Creed Embers, it's like, that's how he ends. He just sits on a park bench and dies, and I don't care if I spoil this, you should all know it by now, and if you don't, you can all burn in hell. Because it's just ridiculous. Like, he's what? When in the thing, he's 70. He's still got people coming after him, and he finally gets rid of those people, but he just sits on a park bench and dies.
So you died in peace. What else do you want?
Honestly, I would have been
You want him to
happy-
go out in a badass way? I think that was
Yeah,
pretty
I honestly-
badass.
I would have preferred him to go out in a badass way,
Next
yeah.
one's gonna be good.
The next one is completely different. It's now moving to colonial times.
Yeah, I know. It's in
Which
the.
The thing sorry, just before we move on, I just love how with Assassin's Creed 3, how in the trailer, how they're talking about how you gotta fight for your freedom and all that, when, it was like,
He's not black.
no, it's not that, it's just like how there was so much slavery in that time, and,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and,
Oh, because
fighting-
of the thing I'm looking at, I couldn't see if that was if it was gonna be the American Revolution or American Civil War.
it was the
It's Civil War.
No, it's the Revolution because that is a Union Jack flag.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
One second, I have to check that.
it's the American Revolution
Oh, okay, that's
I'll
awesome.
check that.
because I'm looking in the Game Informer this month.
Ah, okay.
But it's like you can see the American colonial flag like really clearly, but the Union Jack's kind of all crumpled in the corner.
1 second, let me see. But yeah, the gameplay didn't really change for me. Like, it was basically a run-off of Brotherhood. Like, you didn't really get much to do with your assassins besides get them to mastering, because what, that was 6 of them?
Hmm.
No, it is the American, it's the Civil War,
How do you?
because there's dead British troops.
Yeah,
In
that's the
announcement trailer,
Revolution.
he's fighting British troops.
The Civil War. Yeah, they're fighting for their American independence. That's
Yeah, that's
The
the Civil War.
no, that's the Revolution.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
Civil
sorry.
War is when they
I'm not
fight for
American.
slavery.
I don't do modern history, so I have no freaking clue. I did ancient history, so the British can go fuck themselves.
What? Modern history. Tell us modern history.
It's all just history.
Modern history.
Modern history is from like the Industrial Revolution onwards.
I still count it as modern history.
Yeah, it's modern section. because it's
Yeah,
past.
but-
Anyway,
oh, Okay.
I consider ancient history like the final years of the Renaissance on like backwards. I consider that ancient history.
anyway, continue.
Yes, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty repetitive, and I was not really happy with what you could do with your assassins and all that. Like, it gave you new ways to manage the city, which was okay, but having gone through Brotherhood, and I'm almost 100% of that, I've just got to 100% the memories and get a few more chests. Other than that,
Who cared? I thought that was the worst thing about Brotherhood.
Yeah, that was like the only annoying thing about that.
It's so boring.
Like
It's
in the original one is how it was how like the different missions on killing the Templar, that was really repetitive. But
yeah, that was
but-
super repetitive.
but that got fixed in like number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was-
so then I just think it's progressively, slowly getting better. Like they definitely saw that was really boring.
Well,
It had
I prefer Brotherhood over Revelations. I'm just saying that now, and that's how my opinion's standing until like all sorts of stuff gets released.
Alright, I'll put Brotherhood over Revelations, but I wouldn't put any of them over number 2 or number 1.
Yeah, number 2 was definitely better than Brotherhood. I just love number 2. It gave you a lot more options. Like,
Yeah, number 2 was good.
yeah, number 2 is probably
It-
the best of all of them. It expanded off number 1, which is what a sequel's meant to do. But then Brotherhood didn't really expand. It created a completely new gameplay mechanic in it.
yeah, it just
Mm.
went. a
Do you know,
different direction.
You know that game, Tropicana?
No.
Like Tropic Yeah, Tropicar or something?
Tropico, yeah.
Yeah, you know there's no... I think it's, expansion, but it's in the modern times. It's number 4 modern times. So I'm not sure if it's an expansion or not, because I don't follow that series.
And you're
I just want to put that out there because this conversation was getting repetitive.
Like the Assassin's Creed games. Hey-oh!
Bazinga.
That doesn't count.
Alright, okay, next topic.
What?
The multiplayer? I've played both the Brotherhood and the Revelations multiplayer. Honestly, the Revelations multiplayer is a lot more unforgiving. Honestly, it is. Like,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I know a lot of friends who are just buying Revelations straight out and haven't played Brotherhood multiplayer or anything, and they complain about how the multiplayer is so unfair.
It's not unfair, it's just skill-based, like StarCraft.
Well,
You can't say StarCraft is not unfair. Like, I mean, of course it's unfair. The matchmaking system's unfair, but the gameplay mechanics isn't.
yeah, well, with the multiplayer, the gameplay mechanics, they basically modernized it from the Brotherhood multiplayer, which I quite liked. But yeah, like, you have to play the multiplayer from day one, or you will fall behind.
In skill levels, sort of thing.
Yeah, in skill level, you will fall behind. Like, I played the I played the multiplayer like 2 days afterwards. Like, I found I was keeping up. I didn't touch it for like another 2 months. This is for Brotherhood, and things like had changed a little bit. Then when I get to Revelations, didn't play the multiplayer. Month after it's released, everyone's on level 50, and it's literally impossible to keep up.
So
See-
there is no form of matchmaking.
See, when I
Well, it is a form of matchmaking, but you don't get put against people of your skill level to say. It's basically like the Call of Duty matchmaking. You just get put into a match.
No, Call of Duty matchmaking is...
there is no matchmaking, it's just put you in
There,
a match.
no, there is. Trust me, there is. Because if you're in a losing streak, you'll put it against with a bunch of noobs.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you
No, no,
will.
it's just random lobbies.
No, it's not.
It's random lobbies.
Well, I must have extremely good luck then.
Yes, you do.
hmm
Because
I get it sometimes as well. When we were starting playing Modern Warfare 3, that's all we were doing. Like, because me and a couple of my mates, we were really good at Modern Warfare 2, and when we hit the Modern Warfare 3, we're like, gentlemen, we get this a day before America, or we get this a day before all the noobs get it. Let's make it last. So we just ran through everything. Everything gets released. The day it gets released everywhere else, we're sitting on the multiplayer. Our kill deaths are through the roof because everyone's noobs on. You don't get put in people of your own rank. That's not matchmaking. You just get put into random games.
But considering this conversation has gone to Call of Duty, what is your next topic on?
Okay.
Yeah,
It was on matchmaking.
Oh, okay.
I still reckon there's some type of matchmaking in Call of Duty because when you get prestige levels, you mostly get paired against other people with prestige levels.
No, it's just the longer you play, the more people who go prestige and think it's cool just because they have a little badge which says I've been playing, and I've been playing longer than you and wasted my.
I finished completely Modern Warfare 2. Thank you very much.
What did you get? Like
100%.
did you get like 10th prestige or something? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
You sir have no life.
All trophies, everything.
I say he got a challenge lobby.
No, I didn't.
Anyway, there weren't many new additions. Like, you just got the bomb. Like, this is a completely new topic, sorry. There's no new additions. You got the bombs. The city management received, like, a modification. That's about it, really. Like, you couldn't, like, you didn't get a horse as far as I was concerned. I couldn't remember being able to use a horse, and they got rid of that. I quite enjoyed having a horse.
Horse is shit. What are you talking about? That
A
was the most
horse is
terrible
fine.
thing in the game, unless they fixed it, because I can't remember. All I remember is the freaking horse kept running into a fucking fence. And wouldn't jump over it. It's like, fuck you, you stupid horse.
Anyway, the next topic is the graphics. Like, if you notice, like, if you literally put Brotherhood and Revelations, 2 different consoles, 2 different screens right next to each other, you'll notice Brotherhood has a bit of a better graphic system. Like, I can't really explain it, but to me, Brotherhood was more graphically appealing than Revelations was.
I think it was like a slightly texture related,
Yeah.
and because wasn't there more like like with weather effects in Revelations?
Yeah, they didn't really use weather effects.
They did or didn't?
They didn't use weather effects in any of them.
Well, wasn't there like the
No
tutorial thing? Wasn't it like a snowy area for Revelations where you go to the place?
Like, the original place, that doesn't really count. Like, it was just a snow area, but
Okay.
they didn't really have the snow falling around you or anything.
Okay.
But I think that's what they're going to add with Assassin's Creed 3, because they're actually
Well, actually, to be
engine and everything.
to be fair, I guess it could have just been because I was on PC and you probably played it on console, right?
Yeah, I played it on Xbox, so I honestly think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair.
Okay. Yeah. Because it looked. I thought it looked better than Brotherhood on the PC anyway. It's
I was fortunate enough to play at PC.
yeah.
I'm still modifying my PC that I got.
Yeah, I'm modifying mine, but I still play everything on my PC.
I need a
The only
job.
thing I didn't get on PC was Twisted Metal.
Well, of course, because you can't.
Yeah, I know. But I might actually get Borderlands 2 on PS3.
Great for PC.
Why? You're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it.
I'll probably have a job soon.
Okay, so yep, that's basically my rant. Like, yeah, I don't want to keep it as long as my
Yeah, okay. Now shut up!
Wow. Okay, so next we'll go on to my topic, which was Sniper Elite V2. I've been playing this for quite a while, and it's well, for the past few days. It's a lot of fun. It was released 3 days ago. Anyway, let's just watch the trailer.
Peggy 18.
And that is the Sniper Elite V2 trailer. So, first of all, both of you, did both of you watch the trailer?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Sam, did you? Alright, he doesn't seem to be here. So, what were your thoughts on the trailer and first impressions of the game because of the trailer?
A little disappointed because like most sniper games like that you typically find in the modern times. Like, I was a little bit disappointed at that, but having it in World War II actually does give me some interest, like to see how they would kind of tie that in with the gameplay, because obviously you don't get silenced equipment, so that means you have to time it with environmental hazards and all that, which actually makes it a lot more difficult.
Yep.
You also get stuff with, you also don't have to rely on as many gadgets as you do. So like, I assume you'd probably get binoculars or something or your sight, and that'd probably be the only way to scout ahead. Other than that, you have to rely on your own ingenuity and everything, which also is quite cool.
Dark Ages.
What?
It was World War II. They had planes.
What?
Well, yeah.
They
yeah,
had a thing called a spy plane. You do realise that too.
Because planes can see through buildings.
What?
Planes can see through buildings.
I was talking about buildings, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
You were saying the only way to scout ahead.
Don't forget, he's inside enemy lines.
yeah, he's in Berlin during the fight between Russia and Germany and like the Nazis. He's the only friend.
So it's at the end of the war.
Yeah, this is set like in the closing sort of in the closing sort of scene of World War II, for the Nazis anyway.
So he's American or?
Yes, you're an American sniper. So I'll bump story up to 1. So my first topic will be stories, just so we can explain this to you guys. So basically, you are a American sniper behind enemy lines, and your mission is to eliminate V2 rocket scientists who are going to defect to the Russians, because what is it? Operation... Wow, it was on the tip of my tongue. There was this top secret mission where this actually happened, where the Americans took out like scientists that were defecting to the Russians because they were looking to the war ahead, because that was when the whole Cold War was starting to brew and all that, and the race to the moon and all that shit. And so basically your mission is to eliminate these scientists, and so it's
Wait, weren't the Russians on the Allied side in World War II?
yes, but if you've looked into
You can't really say that. They were friends with enemy.
Well, yeah.
Enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
They were mutual. It was a mutual alliance.
If you look into the past of Joseph Stalin, you'd be a bit wary if you're allies with him as well. So
yeah, I know about what happened to Stalin.
So, but yeah, it's basically that's what it's about, like stopping the whole V2 rocket program going to alter Germany and aiding America in that sense.
I thought the V2 rocket worked.
What? Yeah, it did.
Hmm.
It was basically Germany's last attempt to. It was like their last card to play. And once D-Day happened, most of their launching sites were taken out, so they were out of range of like London and like all that. Cause they hit London, Paris, and all these other surrounding cities, and they just completely, like they destroyed so much in London and Paris because of these V2 rockets. So
I know.
Yeah, I know you know all the history. I don't know why I'm trying to.
I know because this is my grandma and my granddad and their parents were all English.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
I know.
Anyway, so any more questions about the story? Because I can't really think of explaining it unless it's not focused.
I'm fine.
Alright. Okay, so gameplay. This, I definitely really liked this because when you start the campaign, you can choose, it was something like Rookie, Veteran, and then Sniper Elite as your different difficulties, or you can choose Custom. So with the Custom thing, you can change the difficulty of the AI, so I made that on normal difficulty, and then there was the realisticness of like of the bullets. So whether they so if you just had it on like simple whatever it was, it would just be like COD sniping, and then it's just completely straight if you look down the sight.
COD or Battlefield 3 sniping in its ways.
Basically yes, and then it progressively got harder and harder, and I put it on like realistic as fuck, and so it had like bullet drop heart rate, which made the barrel wander. It had the wind effects and all the weathering effects and all that, and it was a lot of fun. And as you said, with the whole sniping, with you didn't have all those gadgets like silencers and all that. So there's actually a mission where bombs are dropping, and then you gotta like snipe them while the bombs are like exploding, sort of thing. And then another one where you're trying to sneak into this V2 like rocket manufacturing place, and there's like the speaker. It is freaking loud. Like the person talking on like the speaker in like the place. You can like take people out then, and you also have like a silenced pistol, which you know those old pistols which were like
they were suppressed. They weren't silent.
Yeah, they were suppressed. It was like a suppressed pistol. Anyway, you got one of them, and like you got like a Thompson with one clip, which was utterly useless. But I found myself all the time just reaching for my sniper, like my Springfield, or at the moment Mosin Nagant. It's it's pretty awesome. It's and also there's like a whole lot of sneaking involved as well, which is pretty awesome, and taking people out who other people can't see them. Like take out the guy out in the watchtower, and then take the guy who's over by the train, and then the guy who's at the guard boom gate thing, and taking out the person who's over there and there and there, sort of thing. And like during all these different sounds and all like rockets going off, and as well during all these sounds are going off, and it makes you feel so badass when you've taken out an entire courtyard full of people and no one knows where the fuck that came from, or that it was even happening, which is pretty awesome, which I definitely love about the gameplay anyway. Any questions?
Next topic.
No?
No.
Okay, so there's yes, this is the second game of Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite was just I didn't play much of it. The original Sniper Elite, this is. It was against the Russians, I know that. I think you were the same guy.
Wouldn't be consistent if you weren't.
Yeah, I don't think you might be a different guy. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's I played very little of it because it was freaking hard when I first played it. So yeah, so it's definitely an improvement. Like the animations feel a lot more weighty. They feel like they're just more fluid, and they actually are they feel like more realistic animations, and they feel good when you play, and it's the sniping is slightly better, and there's something that is a little bit different, but it's sort of implied, is that in the original one, you had like this gauge of like how people could see you, if they could see you or not, and in this one, it's not really there. It's just it basically just implies stay in the darkness, stay in the shadows, if you want to if you want to get like past a certain area, sort of thing. But one thing that I don't like is that it forces engagement sometimes, and it's like really annoying. Like, cause there was this one bit that this is like the first bit with the Russians. You had to like go up this almost bridge, like all alongside a river somewhere in Berlin, and there's like snipers up in a building in the top right. There's a sniper up in this other building directly in front of you, so it's like really hard, especially at this stage. There is no environmental effects, so you just have to force the engagement, so that you can't do stealthy stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the original game, so it's not much of an improvement. But sorry, mine just ticked. With also with gameplay, you saw on the trailer how he used the trip mine, and right at the end, it explodes and kills the guy who came after him. There's a whole lot of that. Protecting your position with like landmines on booby-trapped bodies. So like say someone comes into the area, they see the body and they explode, they go over to it, to check it out, they explode. There's like the whole trap mine, and then like the tripwire and dynamite, which you can shoot to blow up. And also one mission you have to stop a convoy, and you put like some C4 on a truck, and you shoot the C4 or like the whatever it is, like the C4, and then it explodes and like stops the convoy, and you shoot all the bitches. That's a lot of fun. Also did that to destroy a tiger. Anyway, tiger tank. But yeah, it's definitely a great game. Next topic is multiplayer. I haven't played a whole lot of it, but I have watched a fair bit of it, and it looks boring as fuck, basically. It's
I don't see how a game like that would be able to incorporate a multiplayer unless it's co-op. Other than that, I don't see how they do it.
There is a co-op story which I haven't done yet. I'm doing the main story first, but like the multiplayer is like team deathmatch. It's basically annoying 4 players on like a map. It's basically 16 players total, or like 12 players total, 8 players total. I'm not 100% sure. On like your largest Call of Duty map, and then snipers are just sitting in the corner, and like just camping, which is really annoying. And even if you like move, you like get shot. So it doesn't look that enticing to me, but I'll give it a try later. It looks it just doesn't look like a. It looks interesting enough, but I don't see myself playing it all the time. And then the co-op mode, which is basically pretty self-explanatory, and then Sam being Mr. Douchebag at the moment. And
what's your thought on that? Don't worry.
Well,
you're jammering on. I'm not even paying attention like me.
Yeah, that's great.
This game's really boring. That's what I'm just saying.
In your opinion,
Not your kind of game.
No, I don't like games that are like really slow paced, and then when you do something, it gets really fast paced, and then it's fast paced or slow paced, and if it's slow paced, I'm not even playing.
What do you class as a fast paced shooter?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Halo.
Play Tribes of Sand Unreal Tournament. That's a fast paced shooter. Now because
no, it's not. That's just an insanely stupid shooter.
In your opinion. Alright.
Why would you want to go that fast to shoot someone?
Like, I mean, it's a fast-paced shooter, though. Yes.
No, it's not.
It's fast.
It's fast, but you can't count that as the classification as a fast-paced shooter, because there's only one of them. You don't have, like, 600 more of them. A fast-paced shooter is, you get up, you do a lot of damage, but then you die really quickly. It's just basically deep left.
Quake. Another example. Anyway, traditional first-person shooters, like they were, that's basically what a fast-paced shooter is. But anyway, because we're going to go into a debate about this, that is basically it for Sniper V2. So,
good.
That brings us to your section, Sam. You are going to bring up at least 2-ish random topics for the week, and then we will talk about these topics.
I want this game. Hell yeah, Rapid, damn rabbit.
What?
I sorry, what game? I didn't even know what it's about. I just want it. Oh my god, you gotta check this out there. Here, have a look at it. Put it on the whatever.
Put it in the chat.
Yep. This is a fast-paced game. It's like, why is there a giant spinny blade?
I'll just let it load up and then I'll switch the camera over.
Wow. But yeah, anyway, what do you want to talk about? What did we talk about last week?
Topics.
No, what did we talk about last week? Because I can't remember.
Mass Effect 3, Skyrim DLC.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about DLC. Well, there's new DLC, isn't there? Like,
Mass Effect 3.
that episode 2 coming out next month.
The Walking Dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, The Walking Dead episode 2. Yeah, that's coming out somewhere around then. I do believe.
I'm just like, I don't know. You should have gave me time to prepare. You just said, "Oh, you just picked a random topic." So I was like,
Yeah, I thought this would be easy. So, okay.
"It's not easy because it's random."
Okay, let's talk
been
about
reading
Elder
the-
Scrolls Online because this is it's
No, we're not doing all
Okay.
What?
fine. We'll talk about batting off in front of the camera. What?
Whoa!
No.
your topic. Okay.
Look at that stuff in
For the
front of the
bloody
camera.
Stupid idea. So you have to set it in the future because there's no way it's going to work in the past because that's what it's doing.
Wait.
It's set 1,000 years before everything else.
Yeah.
1,000 years before Skyrim was.
So, yeah. So you basically know how it's going to end up. I know. It's they didn't really think about it right.
Unless you want the ultimate timeline thing, but that's you can't just say, "Oh, it's in an ultimate timeline," because then it's not Elder Scrolls.
Did they ever say it was in an alternate timeline?
Well, I'm just saying, if they do decide to do that,
No, I don't think they will.
yeah, I know.
Are you sure this game is by Sega?
What? Oh, the hell yeah, Wrath of the Dead Rabbit.
Rabbit.
This game's by Sega. I didn't know that.
Alright,
No,
well,
I saw it in my Game Informer and I looked it up.
How would Sega do this? I
alright.
can see how some elements are Sega.
Okay, so for the
Just a dark Sonic.
for the sake of the viewers at home, let's watch this.
In a way, yeah.
Alright, watching it.
Holy shit, it is Sega. Published
Peggy
by Sega.
12.
Developed by
Sega.
Dino Studios.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Apparently, he wants to get this game.
I know, it just looks so much fun, but I don't know what's going on in it.
What?
It's like a giant saw blade when he rides around on or something. I don't know.
You basically want it because it looks fun.
Yeah. But I don't know what's going on with it. Why not? The game's meant to be fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I only bought Skyrim because of the story and all this shit, and that's why I stopped playing it.
As we've been over it, the story
Yeah, I
of
know.
this game is
I'm
horrible.
just saying, why can't I buy a game because it's fun?
I'm not saying you can't.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be heavy on story. And it turns out it's got 6 pages of lore. Right at the start, when you have to.
Yeah, yeah. You have to read word for word aloud into your Kinect or whatever, or into your mic. So,
So it lets you pass on. It's like, oh my god, this is the crappiest game ever.
you are pronouncing this word wrong. Read again.
Don't do it right. Hand comes out of your computer and slaps you. Yeah, but I want that game.
This game looks really.
And I want Black Ops 2 because that's set in
Yeah,
the
Black
future.
Ops 2. Just for the zombies in the story. I'm saying it now.
No,
I don't
play too.
Is there?
It's set in the future, man.
Are they
Oh,
doing
that's good.
zombies?
Yeah, it's gonna be zombies.
All right, okay. Because I.
It's made by the same people. and
Yeah,
they all-
I know, but like they haven't confirmed it, like sort of thing. They
Apparently, rumors say it's going to be up to 8 people.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
because like there was the talk. I think it was Dodger or someone talking about the TGS podcast. They were talking about how there was like the game mode, the where you like drop in and out of the different playing as the different people sort of thing. That looks pretty interesting. I like the idea of that, and all that. It looks fun.
You sure they're talking about that? Well, it was another game.
No,
There was another game.
It was Black Ops. It was Black Ops.
Alright.
It was Black Ops. I'm pretty certain. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Actually, if you get a trailer for the Black Ops, I'll play it for the podcast. Oh, not the podcast. All right, yeah, I've already.
That's.
I've
I'm
watched
talking
it.
about games I want this year, which would be
Okay.
Black Ops. I might get Prototype 2.
I want Prototype 2.
I've never played Prototype 1, so I'm not.
Play Prototype 1 and else Prototype 2 will just be what the fuck.
We've already been over this. Play Prototype 1.
But I don't really like. I mean,
Well then don't get Prototype 2, simple.
Yeah.
alright, here's games I'm gonna get for sure. Torchlight 2, Call of Duty 2. Black Ops 2. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Karen.
Call of Duty 2 is long gone, mate.
Yeah, I know. What else?
It's a bit late if you want to get it now.
Yeah, $8. It's available now on Steam. No, it's not on Steam. No. But
I can't believe you.
I'm gonna get that Warlock Master of the Arcane because I want to check out what it's all about.
looks pretty fun.
I heard it's good, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it.
Demo is pretty limited, but still pretty fun. I definitely think so.
What the hell is this Nation Red?
So everyone's had their rant?
Hey, it's zombies. What the fuck is going on?
Alright,
This is weird. Do you get to play as a zombie? Oh, oh no. Oh, I thought
you don't.
No, because there's a zombie holding a gun and he's shooting, and then there's like, it's a top-down game, so I'm not sure. It just looks like Dead Nation, but red. Nation Red. I don't get.
If only Orion Dino Beatdown had a trailer.
I think it does actually. That game looks so stupid. It's not funny. Where is it? Oh god. Orion Dino Beatdown.
Wait,
I need to give a shout out to one of my friends.
Yeah, it has a trailer.
alright, I'm going
Go
to it on
on,
Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta see this game.
do your shout out. What are you doing a shout out?
I'm doing a shout out to some of my friends. Like, unfortunately for them, they were forced to sit through a movie called Super Croc, and they highly recommend you avoid it at any cost.
What?
A
Yeah.
movie called Super Croc.
Oh, with a name like that, it has to be terrible.
Super Croc?
Like, literally, according to them, the CGI is so crap that when
It's
the
not
crocodile goes into the water, there is no ripple effect.
That's not. Oh no, that's Megatron versus Crocosaurus.
What?
Uh,
How come I haven't heard of these movies? I must watch.
They are the best movies ever. Mega Shark vs Giant Octopus and Mega Shark vs Crocosaurus. Oh my god, best movie ever.
Alright, there's an error, so I can't go to Orion Dino Beatdown, which is a shame. So go to Steam and check it out. It's
Orion, you know, it's spelled Dino is Dino, and Beatdown is Beatdown.
it looks stupid as fuck. That's all I can say about it. It
It
looks
looks so good, and it's 4 copies. So I think it's an indie game.
nah shit.
Yeah, it's an indie game. So it's 4 copies for $26.95, which is about $30 for.
So it's similar sort of sell package for same as Payday the Heist, except Payday the Heist was pretty good.
It looks like a Halo with dinosaurs. I'm not sure if there's going to be any stories, but yeah.
It looks stupid.
It actually looks like the graphics look good, but all the models of the people look really retarded. They're all in battlesuit and really thin. What the hell? Oh my god, this game's gonna be epic. I'm gonna buy it.
Alright, okay, so let's look at one last game. Talk about one last game. Let's go to. Oh no, I have it. I have Dino Beatdown. Let's watch the trailer.
Watch the trailer and we'll say goodbye.
Yeah. Alright, let's watch Dino Beatdown. Full screen would be good. There we go. What the fuck? Oh my god.
You want us to burn your eyeballs.
Oh god, this can only be terrible.
I think it's gonna be good. That's all I'm saying. This game is gonna be the best game ever. Everybody's gonna be talking about it for years. It's gonna take over Halo. It's gonna take over everything. I'm just saying that because it has dinosaurs in it.
Oh, I know what game we can talk about. Halo 4.
1 second.
Oh, yeah, Halo 4.
1 second. Trailer's still going. Got about a minute.
Oh my god.
With advanced behavior styles.
What?
Open world. Go anywhere. Oh god. That's Orion Dino Beatdown.
Orion Dino Beatdown. That's an awesome name, by the way.
Oh my god, this game looks priceless.
I reckon it's gonna be so bad, it's good. Like, you know, it's one of those games that you just play for a laugh, but then you just get really into it, and like...
We should like totally just buy 4 copies of this and then give it to 4 people of on Dominion Gaming and then just do a let's play of it.
Yeah.
Just do like a oh my god.
A fully serious let's play. And
Like,
it,
full
every
on.
time you see a dinosaur go, it's a fucking dinosaur! Oh my god!
Oh,
God, why are the dinosaurs? Why are they in spacesuits?
I don't know. This game looks so stupid.
You know, actually, Halo 1 had dinosaurs in it before they took them out because it was so stupid.
What?
They had dinosaur-like creatures.
Okay, I never knew that.
They had dinosaur, like, you know, have you played Halo 1?
Yes, I have.
You know the bit how you just crash land and then somehow you crash land and you walking around that place and you get a warthog and you're driving around that place?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently in the original, like, alpha version, there was dinosaurs.
Oh my god, yes! Oh,
Yeah.
they need to release that. Oh my god. Halo.
No, I think there's footage of it on YouTube, but like, I swear to God, that's what they had. They had dinosaurs, like creatures. You know how on like Halo Reach, they had those bird creatures where you can shoot?
Yeah.
Mowers.
What?
Mowers is what they were
Oh,
called.
whatever. I don't care. I don't go that much into Halo lore, but apparently there was creatures like that and dinosaurs in the first one. Like, well, back before they took them out because it was so fucking stupid.
Alright, so it's $9 on Steam if you want it. If being the operative word. And this offer ends, the 10% off offer ends May 12th. So yeah, get it before then. Sorry, I'm just still laughing at it.
Oh, you know what? I just want to put this up. I saw this like on my let's say Netflix. There's a Tom Clancy Ghost Recon movie. It's called
what?
Yeah, it's called Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Alpha or something.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God.
How old is it?
It came out this year apparently.
What?
Yeah.
How did I not hear about this?
I think it's just one of these things straight to DVD or straight to digital copy.
Alright. Okay, so
I didn't watch it. I was like, this is gonna be really bad.
they better have like Scott Mitchell in it, and then it'd be like some big massive fat guy who actually voiced Scott Mitchell.
I don't know, but this is good.
I don't know. I don't like, for the record, I don't actually know.
Kieran, you brought up Halo 4, and the only thing I can say, graphically it looks great.
Yeah.
That's all I can say for now.
Milking the
But
dead
I don't
horse.
want to read all this fucking stuff because it's gonna put away plot points and
Milking the
Yeah.
cow.
yeah, and I don't really want to go for it.
That's
Too. I mean, like she does not like the detail on her now. I'm not saying you can see nipples or anything for those people.
Wait,
But
did you just say the detail on Court Top?
What?
My God.
like, if you read, like, I mean,
Dude, every sentence you say just makes me lose respect for you.
But so yeah, this was gonna be a short episode, so it's probably about the same length as the original episode, something like that. So let's say our adieus. So what are we going to be doing this week? More of the building challenge.
Yeah, we'll be finishing that most definitely.
how can we finish it? That's like we have to build.
Yeah,
so much
we're gonna
shit
finish
and
it this
have
week. This week. You heard it here
This week, we're gonna
first.
finish.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
we're gonna be continuing on that. I'll try and be there as much as possible. Maybe not. I don't know. We're also, no matter what you say, Sam, we're recording another 3 games for 3v3.
What will have to be part of the 3v3? Zach hasn't done anything, and you're the one who let him in. Kieran's done more.
Yes, he has.
Hoorah!
And we'll be talking about that privately sometime soon. But anyway, so yeah, some StarCraft 2. I'll have to re-record my Sniper V2 first impressions, and it'll just be a Let's Play now. Let's Play sort of walkthrough, because I've actually played it, because I thought I was recording, but at the end of the second part, which I thought I recorded the first part, but it turns out that I didn't, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to re-record the entire game. So I'm just gonna do the record.
And by the way, guys, I've already predicted this, but most boring Let's Play are going to be on there.
Probably.
It's going to be the longest one and the most boring one.
I don't think it's gonna be the longest.
I'm just going to say that because, let me guess, you spend half your time crawling
No,
being really silent.
crouching. In fact,
Crouching. So you don't even go prone.
no, you can go prone. It like lowers your heart rate and all that. But yeah. But
Okay,
that's
yeah.
what's coming from me. Brutos, still working on the website slowly but surely.
Yep.
Alright.
Plus, he's going to be starting the stream soon.
He is.
I'll stream and make videos, depends.
Alright.
I'm not sure if my internet can handle streaming yet.
Alright,
It,
so...
it can handle streaming. If Mark can handle streaming, yours can.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I know, but I'll have to get it when no one else is using the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that is it. So, Brutos, say goodbye.
You didn't even ask me what I was doing.
What are you doing, Sam?
Oh, I got no idea.
We already talked about it. It was the challenge,
No, it's
challenge and streaming. That's about it.
I tried
Minecraft,
to stream
Minecraft, and
much
more
as often,
Minecraft.
but Kieran has now, me, you, and Kieran are now doing this Dominion Gaming Nation challenge, and I have to be there to record it all the time. So, and Kieran really wants to do it. Like, I think we've done about 6-7 hours already.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's probably more than. It's probably about 10 hours already. And he still wanted me to do it today, even though I was trying to upload the videos.
Hence why this will be going up like a few hours later than as per normal. But this
We're not doing it today.
no. I mean, like this was being recorded a bit later than usual. But anyway,
Oh.
that's about it. It doesn't matter. Sam was finishing up an upload, so it's all good.
Yep.
So yeah, Minecraft streaming and like the challenge and all that. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
Sam. Yeah, we've done me.
I'm streaming other games this week, not Minecraft.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna probably stream some Torchlight, because Torchlight 2 is coming out soon, and I want to redo Torchlight.
All right, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's say our goodbyes, Brutos.
See you guys. I'll probably put a video or two up, so I'll tell you more about myself then. So, can't wait for that. So, see ya.
Impstar.
See you guys. I'm Imp.
And I am Wolf, and thank you guys very much for watching the weekly rant number 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.